Hey, what's up, coach? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today I have on the whiteboard, this is kind of hard to see because I'm at the library right now and the markers that they have are pretty much completely dead. But what I want to do today is talk about a funnel that you can build for your business. This can be something that's very simple, that really it doesn't require a lot of thought. After I do this video, I think this is something you can implement very quickly. And what I would recommend doing is follow along with this video, take notes, and write out kind of the different steps that I have here. And the way that I'm teaching this, it doesn't mean you have to do it exactly like this. Your business might be different. But a lot of coaches that I work with, this is pretty, I would say, standard with some of the coaches, not all the coaches, some of the coaches that we work with. This is what they have, and I want to share this here. All right, so we're going to start at the very bottom, and then we're going to work our way up. So at the very bottom, I have there, it's the letter F, all right, and that can be free, all right, that could be a trial session. That could also mean that you have free content that you're giving away on Facebook, on Instagram. That could be your email newsletter. And at the bottom, really what this is how you get leads, right? And that's all I want you to think about at the bottom here. All right, the word F, you could exchange that with trial, right? But we have to have something here that gets someone to raise their hand saying that they're interested in training with you. And obviously this is a parent that you're trying to get in front of, right? So here at the bottom, all right, we always have to start here. This is how we get leads, right? If you're not getting leads, all right, it's going to be hard for them to become a customer, all right? Now, when I have here, it says it's a little c. So I have two C's above this. So the little c means they have paid something. So that could be they paid for a $30 clinic. That could be they paid for a $50 clinic. That could be they paid to just come to one session. When someone exchanges money with you, they are now a client, right? And it doesn't matter if they exchange a little bit of money with you or a lot of money. They're looked at, in my opinion, as the same, because when you have a client, now what you can do is you can build a long-term relationship with that client where they can pay you over and over, right? But we have to do something first to get them to become a client. Now, once they become a client, all right, here where I have two C's, this means they are a committed client. That means someone is seeing you now every week, right? And that's really the whole point of my program that I have with coaches is we look to get your clients to become more committed so they train with you every week. And we know that the only way that they will get results is if they are committed, if they see you all the time, all right? So here at this level, your clients are either paying monthly or under a contract, or they're paying upfront for like 3, 6, or 12 months. And this means, all right, obviously they're investing more money into your program. And so that's why this level here, all right, is higher than here, because here we're just getting them to pay something, all right? And here's the cool thing. You could have a lot of customers that are not super committed, but if you offer things throughout the year and you're really good at marketing, you could potentially have a ton of clients, all right, that pay a small amount of money, but your business does very well because you offer these types of shorter types of commitments all the time. I don't recommend doing that, but there's some coaches I work with that are great at doing that. They'll have like 100 to 200 kids in their pipeline, right? And they'll be able to run like a weekly clinic and market it to everybody, and they'll get, 30 to 50 kids to show up. And obviously they have coaches that are helping them run those sessions. But you could do that and have something very affordable, all right? But what I really look for with the coaches that we help is we want the clients to be more committed. When they're more committed, they pay more money, they're more invested. Typically, they're going to get better results because they see you all the time. And then the highest level that I look at here, all right, it says HEC. It might be kind of hard to see, but that is high-end customer, all right? High-end customer. That is someone who starts to not just see you on a regular basis, all right, but they want more. They sign up for more things. So this is why it's so important to have really multiple levels to your program. You can have a service that offers more one-on-one attention. You can have a service that has like college recruiting attached to the training.
You could have mentoring attached to the training. You could have a service where it's like once they become a committed client, they could purchase an annual program to come to all of your future clinics and camps. So these are your most serious customers that are going to spend the most amount of money in your program. And in my opinion, it starts here. Now, a lot of coaches will ask, well, Ben, like giving something away for free, does that work? That only works if you have a sales process and if you have a good way of getting them to something, right? And it could be you have a free phone consultation with the parent and then you sell them to become a client to your next clinic, right? This here is, in my mind, the easiest way to get someone to pay. And then from there, getting them to become more committed. And then long term, all right, this is why if you've watched my YouTube channel, I always talk about like long-term thinking. If you have a client, all right, and I'm just showing you this example here. If you have a client who's with you for 5 years, and on average they pay like $3,000 per year, which is not that high. Like if you break down what that is per month, that's not that high. There's coaches I help that do way more than that. There's some that charge way less than that, but on average, $3,000 per year, right? If they're with you for 5 years, they're paying you 15 grand, right? That is a lot of money that someone is investing into your program. And when you think long-term though, you will have these high-end customers that will want more from you outside of just the training, right? And this is why when you have different components to your business and you're really good at selling those things, then we can take someone from here and upgrade them all the way to the top. And ideally, right, we have a percentage of your customers that get to the very top, that want to be the most loyal clients, all right? That's it for today's video. If this video helps you, all right, all I want you to do is shoot me a text at 210-960-5771. That is how you can get in touch with me. I do this every day. I help coaches every single day, all over the world at this point that are part of our program. And if you want to really have something set up to where you're confident over the phone, you know what you're offering, you know what you're selling, it's simple to sell, reach out to me. I'd love to chat with you and see if you're a good fit for our program. That's it for today's video. See you later.